Okay, so Marianne's standing outside the burnt wreckage of the Red House, uh, where basically her story began. She was trapped in that house. There was a fire. She lived. We now know that Thomas Reykjavik was her father, and that Lillian Reykjavik, aka Sadness, was her sister, and that they were both trapped in the fire. It seems as if they get separated after the fire somehow. So let's try and... Oh, there's something in the basement down there that I can interact with. Let's try and suss out a little bit more.
Okay, Marianne. Focus. This was your home
Achievement.
once. There's gotta be something here.
Okay, so there's a mirror there which will let me come and go between the physical and spirit worlds. For the moment, we're going to stay physical.
Family photo. It's sad to see it like this. Left behind. Forgotten.
Well, that's Thomas. So that must be Lillian and Marianne. Marianne and Sadness. Something over here.
Another photo. Somehow it feels wrong to just leave them lying around.
Sadness must have been Marianne's big sister by a few years by the looks of these pictures.
Is that a dollhouse? How the hell did it survive the fire?
Good question.
Locked. Maybe there's a way to open it.
I'm sure we'll find a key somewhere.
All burnt up, but I can still make out some of it. I feel like I should find somewhere to put it.
Maybe put the three.
This doesn't feel right. Maybe I should try a different order.
There's the butterflies here. Maybe he's trying to give us some kind of a hint as to what order they should go in. That one's black and red, that one's yellow. Oh, it'll be to do with the number of people in them, because there's a picture with 2, a picture with 3, and a picture with 4. So let's try it this way.
I think that's it. The Reykjavik family history.
Not sure if that'll have done anything, but there's a room over there we can go in, so let's go have a look in there. I can't stand the look she gives her. She hates her because of what happened to you. She thinks it's her fault, as if she did it on purpose. She's still too young. She needs time to understand, but sometimes I'm afraid she'll do something to her. I keep telling myself she would never, but then again, I know better than anyone. Everyone has their demons. I think what's happening here is either Sadness, one of the three, either the mother, Sadness, or Marianne, accidentally started the fire. And then one of those two, maybe the mother, blames one of the daughters for what happened to the other daughter. Both daughters... Did Sadness die in the fire? Sadness can't have died in the fire, because we know that the groundkeeper knew that Sadness was still alive, unless I've been misunderstanding that this entire time and it's actually been the mother that was locked away, but I could have sworn he referenced Lillian.
Let's see what's on the flip side of this place.
Yeah, we've put these in place now.
Strange. It's like
wedding rings, and then that's them holding the baby, and then that's the picture with all four of them. But there's also
eerily familiar.
Mask of Joy, something to do with sadness. What's this? Oh, might as well cut it open. Yuck.
An ornate butterfly. Why do I feel that's not all you are?
So the butterfly thing was in the real world. Oh, I assumed there was going to be a way down into the basement. Let's go back. Oh.
The dollhouse. It's open. It looks like a replica of the actual house. A tiny mirror. I wonder.
Will we be able to put that in the rooms to see something?
Looks like I could put something here. Strange. It feels like something shifted.
You've got to assume back in the spirit world something's changed because I changed the location of the mirror.
I knew it.
Ah.
The dollhouse, the mirrors, it's all connected. This room feels very familiar.
Has Marianne just found her childhood room? No, don't have whatever I need to solve that puzzle yet. That's the mirror.
Locked. 4 slots.
Right, okay, I see.
I guess that means 4 butterflies.
There's another one.
Hey. Another one of...
Nope, I accidentally skipped that, which I shouldn't have done. What order do they go in though, I wonder? I wonder if it matters. Oh wait, of course it does, because we saw... The first one was the red one, and the second one was the yellow one. But then the last two I'm kind of just going to have to guess, because we saw that board in the real world with the butterflies on it. Right, let's go visit the third room. Yeah, here. Red, and then yellow, and then there's 2 blank spaces. Put that there, and then we go back into the spirit world.
this room. It feels like it's pushing me out. Like it doesn't want me here. Wait. I don't think this belongs here.
That maybe belong in the mobile in the other room.
Another one.
And another one.
I hate you. All of you. None of you know. None of you understand.
I do.
Another mask. Were those the friends Satnus talked about?
Well, that was the voice of the creature that's jumping about wearing people that said I do.
There's something underneath.
So by being basically an emotional child, through her medium abilities, she's somehow made contact with some kind of super demon.
What is this? A tea party with the devil?
I know. I understand. I can feel your pain.
What the hell?
can make them understand. Make them feel what it's like.
Yeah, starting to feel like the demon manipulated sadness into starting the fire. Yikes. There's still something in the basement that I want to get down to, but I'm not really being given the way, so hopefully that changes. Back in we go. I think whichever way you do it, there's going to be backtracking, so...
I don't need her. She took my mom away from me. I hate her. I wish she was dead.
Lily, No, it was not my fault. What the hell's happening to me?
Did their mother die during giving birth to Marianne? Or shortly after?
Hope that's the last of them. Nothing. I must have messed it up somehow.
Can only assume it's the last two I got wrong. Which means this one needs to be the white butterfly. This one needs to be blue.
Save yourself. Let me help you.
What about her?
Leave her. Let her burn.
Oh God. That's 3.
Mask of
This
Wonder.
place is like an emotional graveyard.
Okay, I feel like we're about to get... I do really like the fact that as far as the real world is concerned, I'm walking about an actual room, as you can see from the mirror at the side there. It's a very cool mechanic. I know we're many parts and many hours into this, but it's still a very cool mechanic. Okay, here we go.
But I can't leave her here. She'll die.
Good. Remember, Mommy? It's all her fault.
No, no, no. She's my sister.
Then set me free. And I will save you both.
Ah! Shit!
No, leave me be. Oh.
Damn it. That thing. It came from her. Bought its way out with our lives. Lily. I need to find her.
That's for damn sure.
Huh. The basement looks almost intact.
There's a memory here.
Maybe I'll find some clues down here.
You can hear them whispering. What's this over here, though? This is the thing I saw from outside. Bolt cutters. Trusty old bolt cutters.
A lot of love was put into this. But there's sadness, too.
Happy anniversary, 10 years. Time flies, huh? Here's a little something to help you keep track. I love you, you big dummy.
Barely legible. But I can still make out some of it.
Matter Time Watch Shop, 14th of April 1976. Okay, so that's probably... oh no, maybe not, I don't know. Here it is.
Daddy, where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be all right? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything.
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No, we were not alone.
No? Who else was there?
The voice. I didn't invite it, but it came anyway.
Oh, Lily.
Obviously, as a grown medium with experience and such, Marianne's got something of an understanding of what's happened and what Lily's been dealing with, but as a little girl, Lily wouldn't have had any idea. He's out there somewhere, that much I know. Hell, the fact I'm sitting here writing this, not drilling in the corner, is proof enough. I just gotta find him. Funny, I always wanted to be something alone, the only one. Now I'm starting to think there were never really two of us. Maybe we were always two sides of the same coin. Either way, I need him, I need myself to save her. I always wanted to be the only one. That's him writing about his alter ego, which he maybe, I don't know, perhaps lost control of or something after everything that happened. Today's her birthday, 27th February. It always brings me back to that moment, the first time I saw her. That wonderful, tiny creature. At the time, I'd do anything to just be her dad, to silence that other part of me. And now I'm desperately trying to bring it back, to help her, to save her. I think I think I finally figured out a way. It's risky, but it's our only chance. If it fails, no, it will work. It has to work. He's done something potentially to do with that demon thing.
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas. What the hell did you do to her?
We know he locked her up, but I don't like this needle. How long it is. Not sure if that's rust or something more nefarious along the needle itself. She's sick, but it's not physical. He was right. That terrible night, something has awakened. Something was born inside her. It's eating her from the inside, preying on her strength. Her little body withers. I have to do something. We need to do something. So whatever's happened to get them out of the fire. The demon's clearly taken up residence inside poor Lily. Poor sadness.
Jesus, this thing is serious. Looks like it's military. Solid steel. Combination lock.
What are the chances it's 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, no, you know what? It's probably 2702. No, okay. I thought it was maybe the birthday for, or unless it's 0227. No. Okay, let's go find the answer. Nothing there. Looks like it would be. 10 years. 10 years after 1970. So 1966 was the year they got married. It might be 1966. Because the date's faded. Oh no, it's not 14-4. (1966) 0466 maybe, April 14-4. Let's try. There's a couple of different things to try there. 1404 0466 1966.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
There we go. That was the one I thought was least likely to work. Ugh, I don't like this. Ah, here we go, there's a split. Run, Marianne.
Not you! Where are This doesn't end here! It all ends in me!
Shit!
Yeah.
What will it take to get rid of that
When
fucking thing?
you Frank knew that Thomas was keeping Lily locked up. Let's move this actually so that there's better view of both worlds at the same time. We knew that Frank had sussed out that Thomas was keeping Lily locked up and freed her from the basement. This is obviously the place. I assumed it was somewhere under Niwa rather than the Red House. It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They wouldn't understand. They would never forgive me, but they're safe. That's what matters. Separation is the only way. So there's that fuse box here, which I don't have the... Is this a door I can go through in the real, physical, spiritual world? Doesn't seem like there's all that much in... or long corridor though. Where do we go in Ghost Marianne? Oh. Well, at the very least we've got that. We can jump back to the body now, but let's have a further look along here. Gosh, how far does it go? No, I'm running out of time. I don't want to risk it.
What is this place? Some sort of a fallout shelter?
I don't know which way to go. I don't know if I go back up, use the spark to open that door, or if I keep going this way. They kind of seem to end up in similar places, though. Similar looking places, at least. What if I was supposed to spark it before coming down here?
There. That looks like a way out. But it's half underwater.
Okay. Obviously some shit to do here. Oh, is this where...
Maybe I could pump out the water from here.
When we first stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker, a couple of corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks of excavation later, we knew the old funny mustachio must have had big plans for this place. A whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to have himself a little forest retreat in case the whole master race thing didn't work out. The commies did what they do best, stole it for themselves. They wanted to repurpose it into a full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going. But that's as far as they got before the dream of Niwa went to shit. Luckily for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush, and I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I know, most people who knew about it died in the massacre. I wouldn't exactly call it a silver lining, but still, if things go south, we should have a place to lay low.
Yes, it's on. Okay. I can probably get to the first tank now.
Oh, Jason.
Shit. Looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
Right, so I need to open this so that I can get the water from here into water tank 1 and water tank 2 and clear west, central and east chamber. Okay.
Not for me. Where would you be? What would you be? Burnt, charred, scorched, dead. You owe me!
Okay, so this one, as you can see, is
Lower levels are flooded.
completely flooded.
I'm not much of a diver.
If we go over to this side, this is the west chamber, which is the one we just drained. We can go down the stairs now. Oh, there's another memory thing there. Another spark from which to draw power. Which it looks like Spirit Marianne is going to need to get to. Unless I can just walk through these guys. Ooh. Ran out of power there.
There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
There we go. Now we just need to go back and do the same thing at the other side.
I'm so glad you're here. Others, not enough. Never enough.
I'm trying to go that way.
Never full. Never warm. And her. Old. Worn out. Rag. You. Cut from the same cloth.
Okay, it disappeared. It's useful at least that it disappeared. I was worried I'd have to backtrack.
So much out there for us to see. For to eat.
Oh yeah, it's down below me.
For us to wear. Can't go out like this. Alone. Naked. Just let me wear you. We'll walk this world together.
It can only take half of that itself. Okay. That water needs to go that side, and then we go to east. Yeah.
So far, so good. Now I can get to the other tank.
This is the east chamber here, which means we're going down there. Hopefully the monsters decided to back up. Fingers crossed. That's the central chamber that we're trying to get through, but as you can see, there's water coming. So is that a path? That yeah, it is. Let's do that just now. Oh, okay, we came this way before. Just restock. No harm in that.
Shit. The valve is missing. Please be around, valve.
Where is that pesky old valve? Is it in here? With Agent Bolt Cutters.
That's it. Second tank, ready for duty.
She's awfully calm considering what's stalking her.
Pretty girls. So many dolls to play with. Such pretty things to wear. Marianne, Francis, Nurse Ursula. She was insatiable. And him, the only one to get away. But they don't last. They never last.
Am I going the wrong way?
But you will.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Won't you?
That's alright, because the control room's here anyway, so it's not the way I probably should have gone, but it's a way that I can go. Right, have that fill there. And then that go there. And then by moving that way, the water there, the central chamber is now free of water. Which is what we were after, I believe. This is the east chamber. If I'm right in thinking there was a door just here. Yeah, there is. Through to the central chamber we should be in now. Yeah. Opened up a new door though. Don't always like how readily it makes that available. It probably means I'm going to have to use it soon. Yeah, this isn't. How do I get to where I'm trying to go? Let's go to the control room. Oh, wait, what's this?
Okay, let's get a lay of the land.
Right, so I can go to the central chamber through either east or west, so I think I know where I'm going if I go this way. I think. Could be wrong, probably am. Rather than going down the stairs and through that way, what happens if we go up here? Is there any way down? Oh, it doesn't appear to be a way down. I thought I might be able to use one of these elevators or something. Maybe I was right in the first place. Maybe I just missed the door. So I can't go any further down here because of the water. I wonder if it's that ladder and I just missed the prompt. It's definitely not this room. Touch confused. Went and got a hoodie. Well, let's try and find where we're going then. We need to go back through this way. Oh, wait, no, I've just left fucking physical Marianne behind, which was not the right thing to do. It's a massive fucking chunk of this that's now going to be...
Hey, that's my way out. Once
Oh.
I dry it up a bit.
Where am I? Which one is this? That's not right. It's right-ish. Not as right as it should be. That's right.
Yes. Central chamber's open. Get your ass. Okay. Let's get a lay of the land.
Back down this way. I believe I fucked that up. Congrats on a race well run.
More cold. No more shame.
Not sure what's going on with my controls. It didn't let me use my spirit shield there.
Never again. Let them look.
Is this just a cutscene?
Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel our pain.
Right, okay, so there's a door over there that Spirit Marianne can go through, the physical Marianne can't.
Mine. It all ends in me.
Okay. And what happens if I immediately do out of body and just run? Perhaps. Because it's showing that door, and then it shows all the boxes. No, it doesn't. That cutscene jumping at the end's kind of weird.
That's me. Get back here. It all ends in me. No! Come back! Come back!
Ah, there we go.
Done.
Spirit Marianne had to lure it away from the door. Wow, that was...
Lily. Thomas. You were here. I can feel it. No, don't do this to me. Burnt to a crisp.
I fried
Guess
the
I should look
fuse.
for a spare.
Stupid. Silly of me. Here's what I know. Crossed out. Here's what I think I know. The powers come from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. She seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two, or are they one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind never has to split. Makes sense in a weird, fucked up way. He's trying to figure out why... Maybe Marianne and Lillian were different from the way he does his powers, because he seems to be all one or the other side. Whereas Marianne can obviously flick back and forth, which by the sounds of it is a really unusual thing for a medium to be able to do.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
Okay, it's weird that I can... It's world building, I suppose. I wonder if that's that creature dead. It's probably not, is it? You've got to assume that's not the case. Oh, pardon me.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes.
Busted open. From the inside.
By the demon. Is this the room that he kept? This is the room he
was
kept her in,
definitely
yeah.
Lily's place. Where he kept her.
Salt. Who knew it was that simple? A bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion, and there you have it. Looks like the folk tales were true after all. Anyway, the room is ready, and it works. It actually works. For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. It feels like, yeah, I mean, judging from what he's been saying, it feels like he built this room so that he could be by himself and not have to worry about his alter ego. And then it must have come in handy when he was trying to repress the demon that had taken up residence inside Lily.
Quite the selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic. She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns. Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though. Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it. Imagine being locked up in this place, having a needle shoved into your arm day
Injecting
in, day out.
salt into her.
You don't deserve this, Lily.
Sodium chloride is salt, isn't it? To keep her other side, if you like, repressed. That's insane. That's wild. And it's easy enough for him to go, oh yeah, she's sick, she needs to be on medicine. It's not medicine though, it's salt. Screw the fuse in. Okay, so we need to get the power to the green part. There we go.
Let there be light.
That opened all the doors in here. Okay. Let's have a look around, shall we?
Nice decor. Very, minimalist.
Oh, this is where she's sitting.
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
This is where she's sitting during the cutscenes.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side. Better get to it, Alice.
It's quiet now, just me and her. Just me and her. It feels strange, but in a good way. How it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. Already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of two ways. Either both of us are coming back, or neither. Yeah, so Thomas's alter ego was
Okay. Here's one. So far, so good.
trapped, killed, restrained by Henry. He decided that he was going to go into Henry's mind. Or similar. To get it back, because he needs the other part of him probably to help deal with
There.
Sadness's
Another one.
demon. A little bit of music on. Music's not creepy at all.
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
Yeah. She almost saw me today, sensed me. I should have known. I need to be more careful, keep my distance. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I know I did the right thing leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way, she's better this way. But I keep thinking of that day when it finally happens. When she discovers what she really is. She'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her, to tell her, to help her make sense of it all, to tell her it's alright. No. She'll make it through. She's strong. Just like her mother. Jack's business card, and it simply says, "Don't."
This should be enough. Let's make magic happen. This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all. Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
Gotta assume it was both. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to mitigate the damage. Observation: the entities can remain agreeable or turn hostile towards each other. How to destroy one without destroying the other.
Why can't we run? Why can't we fade away?
The light doesn't extend, the energy doesn't extend to in here just because of the damage done, I would imagine. Or potentially from the fact that the fuse box is all jacked up. It's a nice song. Once more into the breach.
And there it was. The moment we finally met.
We who? She just stumbled upon Thomas. Yeah.
It's you.
Thomas?
Way. Yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. No. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. Oh, when you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
Which loops us round to the cutscenes. So everything from up until this point has been a flashback. It all started with a dream. Starts with the dead girl. I can't remember the last time I played a video game with one of the main characters smoked. It's not really been the thing for a while, has it?
What about Lily? Did my father...
He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
Left her at the hospital though, it's a bit harsh.
What happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell
No,
back
thanks,
there,
late achievement.
it only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It's the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable. What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something
Right, so the creepy uncle figure that abused her in some way
and it was only a matter of time before it got out.
started all this.
It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
Why has there been a young Sadness walking about if that's the case?
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't always save everyone. Butterfly. Trust me. I know. And I'm sorry.
Damn, he'd have been useful to take along. Powerful medium like that.
Oh no.
Is this the ruins that we entered here before? Is it daytime now? Sunrise.
God. This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Here we go, heading towards what feels like it's going to be the finale. The lighting in this game is fantastic. I'd have loved to have played it with ray tracing
I'm
on.
getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
There's the pier. There's the woman. Is that Lily?
Finally made it.
Lillian.
Been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
That day. That day when the fire broke out at our house. I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free.
Her arms and legs are damaged, like the spirit
To
version.
destroy.
Missing one arm. Bandaged arm, bandaged legs.
The Niwa massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. Because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out.
And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate and the dream.
The dream? But all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. It's not the past you see. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... no! No!
Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Marianne, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily? Oh!
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. No too small. Constricting. Outgrown her. Don't leave her. Suit. Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It's just nothing.
It's like you said. I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need a medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
All has to be. It has to be. It has to be you.
You'll never stop killing.
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone. Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Which one? What did she do? What? What? Did she kill Liliana or herself? This is why we didn't stop the recording. don't know if this is just... That's Thomas's stopwatch. And that's Thomas. And that's Niwa. And that's that. Wow. That was a phenomenal experience, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for sticking with what all 8 parts I think this is going to end up as. And we'll be on to further offline content in the future. I'll take a moment just now because I haven't done it at any point to request if you're watching the videos, you're enjoying the content, drop a subscribe on YouTube, come check out the Twitch channel when we do all of this, but usually with more laughter in real time. And I'm also on Twitter at HutchTheClutch. So I will catch you all guys for the next game.